Hello, we're John and Kaylin Jordan, and we've been members of First Baptist Orlando for 4 years. We really weren't interested in taking the class. We thought that it was going to be a class like other classes we've taken in the past. But through prayer and encouragement from some folks in our life group, we decided to take the class. What we found was it was just incredible for both of us.
It was. In fact, what we found was we were going through a transition, and we were trying to figure out where we had not plugged in as deeply as we had been accustomed to plugging in at other churches, and we couldn't figure out why. We didn't think it was really the size of the church. We just kind of felt that we had not found where our ministry was and where God wanted us to serve.
And I'd say really what came out great from it is when we approached it, we thought it was the best way to get us kind of on the email list to let us understand what's happening in the church. But what it did was it helped us find out what our passions are and really where we would be excited to show up and serve in the church.
It's an act of obedience and worship. I mean, it's what God has called us to do. I mean, it's part of being the hands and feet. And so when you're not serving, it's like you're holding back the very best part that God gave you to work with.
We've come to the realization that we're serving all the time. And when I say serving all the time, there's defined serving, there's defined needs out there, there's things that are projects that you can plug into. But ultimately, we need to take our gifts, our talents, and serve on a daily basis.
There's not a lot of risk. I mean, we're in a big church, and there are multiple places to serve. That's the cool thing about being a part of such a large body of Christ.
My suggestion is to get out and do it. It's about finding what you're passionate about, what you love doing. So when you wake up Monday morning, you're saying, all right, I'm ready to go. There's some serious things that we're doing for the community, to help the community, but also we're having a good time doing it together.